Welcome Libra Scorpio to your chakra reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay friends, let's see what's going on with you. First cards out are the crown chakra, and then going straight into that earth star chakra. You're going to bring it right down past the roots for grounding yourself straight to the ground. So going straight over here, first we have the meditation. The meditation is talking about clearing the mind, the powerful tool that can be practiced since the beginning of mankind, right? They've been using this forever. Meditation allows the mind to be still and connect directly with your soul and higher self, right? Depending on how you want to see it. There are many ways to meditate: visualization, breathing, hand and body poses, dancing, walking, music, mantra, and many, many more. Okay, so there's many things you can do. We have over here, Spirit has brought out the deep breathing for you. So that's very nice. So now you already have the tool. I just bought these cards, guys, because I seen them and I was like, whoa, I want those. These are going to come out awesome for spiritual readings. These are actually called, just so you guys know, in case you want them, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So now instead of me just saying what to do, it's actually giving us a card to say, hey, you know what? This is how I want you to do this. Deep breathing. The powerful practice of meditation can create an abundance of positive outcomes in your life, such as healing, expanded self-awareness, clarity, deep wisdom, insight, inner peace, relaxation, and the moment of a retreat from the craziness of the world to realign and balance yourself. So there's all kinds, and getting back to the roots, and this is where you're going to ground yourself. So yeah, the best way to do this is to focus gently on breathing. That's crazy, right? So they give you the deep breathing and they're like, I really want you to focus on deep breathing. Okay? Which gives the mind something to do. Another great option is to work with mantra or sound. As long as you're focusing on, you can focus on your breath. That's the whole point. Instead of, you're clearing the mind. So the only thing you're going to be doing is actually thinking of nothing and breathing. Right? And this could take some time, right? Not everybody's really good at meditating. It took me years. Even sometimes today, my mind is still too crazy. I have a really hard time. That's why I do the bubble bath thing, because then I can just breathe and relax. Because, I'm sorry, most of the time I meditate in bed, I fall asleep. Just saying, right? Because I'm tired. And I never realize how tired I am. I start thinking about my breathing, and then next thing I know, I'm asleep. So beware of that, okay? Sometimes we are very tired and you might fall asleep during meditation. It's so natural. Okay, so that's why I like to do it in a bathtub, because I am not going to fall asleep in a bath, okay? There's just no way it's going to happen. I just relax and then pay attention to breathing. Okay, so with the meditation over here, now, unless you know that you have the potential to fall asleep in a bathtub, please do not use the bathtub, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so meditation. It's going to be a slow process. And it could be a slow process because it's going to take a long time to get rid of the chaos from the mind, get rid of all the anxieties, get rid of all the things that are holding you down, right? That your energy is so low, and it's going to be hard to try to calm the mind, to calm the body, right? Especially in today's age where you're just like running like, crazy, right? Especially if you have kids too, it's going to be hard because you're going to be like, you have to do it on your own time somehow, right? Without crazy noises and stuff. So it could take some time. You're just going to have extra focus. Really focus. Okay. And then once you start really focusing, it's going to bring in this swift action. Okay. It'll start moving you up that ladder. And then really moving up your ladder is really getting into that conscious, right? That higher intuition, into that higher self. Okay. And man, are you going to be so prosperous when you do this. And if you do have an earth sign that's around you that makes you feel like this is going to take some time, you know, because Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus won't leave me alone. So it's going to be hard to focus on trying to do what I'm supposed to be doing when they're running around doing whatever they're doing. So could be a possibility that could be why it's slow. But otherwise, you're going to have a lot of prosperous outcomes out of this. And having the Queen of Coins here, it's going to be very nurturing for you, and it's going to open up a lot of different kinds of abundance, right? And this abundance right now that it's really opening is relaxation, a place of feeling refreshed, feeling more joyful. Okay, and then you have the grounding over here. And the reason the grounding is here is because it really wants you to get grounded. It wants you to get back into the roots, but beyond the roots, really grounding yourself back to the earth. And that's crazy because we have all these earth signs too. So if you don't have an earth sign, it makes me think, you know, I'm just over here thinking it's because it's going to ground you back to your roots, back to the earth, right? Okay, so this one says, you may have been feeling scattered within your thoughts and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Wow, we just said that, right? I mean, we just said that. It's going to be slow because I'm focused all these other places and I'm scatterbrained over here watching this, doing that, and got too many other things going on in my head. So you might be feeling a little stressed out and busy due to many demands on you and finding it's difficult to create and manifest positive outcomes. Yes. And experiences in your life. But you have to understand that you're not alone. Everybody faces these things. It's a very common feeling, and it's easy to get caught up within the whirlwind and the craziness of life. But remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and the best thing that you can do right now is to be centered and grounded. And this meditation is really going to bring that in, right? And we also, like I said, we see this with the Queen of Coins, so you can almost say that that could be the same as well, right? Grounding you back to the relaxation of where your soul needs to be. Bringing you up and reconnecting with Mother Earth. Now, we don't have an Empress card, but it doesn't mean it won't come out in just a minute. But you may like to spend some time on the beach, go for a walk, do things like this under a lovely waterfall, and you can do this in nature as well. You don't have to meditate at home. You don't have to use a bath. You could do it in nature. You could sit under a tree and just relax. You could do it outside under the stars, right? So there's other places that you can do this wherever you feel comfortable. Okay. So over here with grounding, let's see what this message is for Libra Scorpio, please. Yeah, bringing in the abundance, bringing in the law and attraction. Now, see, this is where the magic starts happening, right? Because now you're meditating, you're grounding yourself, getting yourself back to where you're supposed to be within the higher levels, right? Because you moved up into higher self. So now you're actually realigning all of your chakras, and really these chakras here, right? Really being aligned, and it's going to open up the abundance, the prosperities, those happiness things, you know, like joy and happiness and feeling connected, right? There's so many different things, and it's going to bring back the balance for sure. And if you're having any problems in love, this is going to bring the love back. And it could just be self-love, your love, connecting to things that you love. And let me just tell you something. Once you get connected to your higher self, you're going to feel this loving energy around you. So let's not forget that, right? Because once you hit that energy that's so white light, that's so loving and so pure, you're actually going to feel the love surrounding you. So there's all kinds of love. Because it's really what it's doing is it's opening up this heart chakra, which is, if you can see, it's kind of sitting right on top of it. It's going to open up this heart chakra, which is going to allow all this love to flow through you. Okay? One way or another. Because that's the heart chakra's job. That's what your soul does, right? And then it's going to allow you to have this feeling of being regenerized and having this new beginning. And it might even allow you to say, hey, you know what? I've opened up to do this and that, and Now, if you have anything that you wanted to plan to do, any intentions of manifesting on, you're going to feel like you're open enough to say, you know what, I'm ready for chances. I'm ready for risks. I feel wonderful. It's really going to be different, you guys, right? And it's going to open up that gut feeling to where you can feel like, hey, you know what? I want to go with the intuitions that I have. I want to make these things happen. I'm not scared anymore. Look, I don't have anxieties anymore. It's gone. It's gone. I feel like the 10 of Cups over here. I feel renewed because look, you've seen the light shining in. There's all these new things going around you. As long as you accept it in, right? So deep breathing over here, we really have this deep breathing. So with deep breathing, this card is awesome, right? It says, when I stop to take a deep breath, I clear my mind and lead with love. Now, we were just talking about that love. Wow, right? So it says, tap into your breath and watch how quickly your mood and circumstances can shift to a more positive state, one intentional breath at a time. Sometimes taking a few deep breaths can be the most potent medicine and allow you to come into the present moment with a fresh perspective. And that's exactly what's happening. See, because you have the Fool over here. You have this new way of looking at things. You're like, wow, I feel wonderful. I don't have anxieties. So every time you guys have anxieties, dude, stop and take a deep breath and allow it to clear the mind. Don't worry. Don't let that force that on you. That worry gets you nowhere anyways. It just causes craziness, right? Sadness, craziness, pisses you off. However, right, all these crazy emotions, all these crazy moods. So as soon as something starts getting on you, stop and breathe. Just a deep breath and feel how to relax. And you'll learn this through the meditation because it'll be a process that you learn to do. So you'll accept it. You won't deny it. See, we deny things and that deep breath angel is shit. Well, you just made it happen now, didn't you? Okay, well, there it went out the door. No, through the meditation process and through the growth and the process, you're allowing your mind to change and perceive to say, you know what, that deep breath does do something. And you know what, you guys, it does anyways. Even people who deny it, they're lying. Every psychologist knows this. Every doctor knows this. It's them who are tricking themselves to believe that it doesn't work because they're in a negative mode. Okay, so let's remember that. It's because that's what you're telling yourself. Your monkey mind is making you believe that. Let's not go there, right? So it says long, deep breaths that will go down to your chest and fill your belly with nourishment to the nervous system. Well, we all know, remember, when people get mad when they say count to 10, it's true. By the time you get to almost 8 or 9, people start calming down. It's scientifically proven. Right? So yeah, what is it doing? It's bringing in the 9 of Cups. It's bringing in all this satisfaction and a lot of nurturing. And it's nourishment to the body, to the mind, to the soul. Right? So you got that. Now your chakras are happy. And it's going to keep your chakras rolling so that you can continue to keep going at a higher vibration. Yeah, now you can have better thoughts. You can get rid of one, right? No longer having to really juggle around all these emotions. You can get rid of it and make that 2 of coins into a 1 coin by getting rid of the bad one, right? And that becomes an emperor. This is taking over your life, right? Now you become the emperor of your own person. Now you are strong with inner strength and knowing how to be in control and not allowing the negative energies to be in control. You are now in control of them. That way, when you feel it coming on, you're like, oh no, not today, Satan. I don't think so. Right? And you just blow it off as much as you can. Now, sometimes we're going to miss them. That's right. I mean, come on, we're human. I'm not going to sit over here and be like, oh no, you're never going to be mad. You're always going to be this, no, it's not going to happen. It's just if you can catch it, right? That's really what self-growth is allowing to catch yourself at things. Because no matter what, you're going to let a lot escape because of circumstances. So this is more about just trying to remember and trying to catch things. Even today, I know the rules and I break the rules. I let people get under my skin And then later I get mad all day long, and then I go home, and my husband's like, why are you mad? Well, because she's a stupid woman. She don't know how to drive. And then he's like, why are you mad? Blow it off. It's over. Why didn't you catch it? Damn it. You're going to go take a bath. Right? Like, if I had to take a bath all the time, my body would be so dry. Oh my gosh, right? It's like, leave some oils on the skin, woman. Yeah, if I had to take a bath every time I was mad, I would be the driest alligator on the planet. But no, seriously, so I have to blow it out, and then I have to go through all these things, and then I have to say, oh man, I blew that one. Oh well, you're human. Oh well, blow it off. It'll be okay. Hopefully she'll learn to drive one day, you know, and then we just passionately move on. Right? And using law and attraction real fast, my friends. Let's see what we have for you with law and attraction, and we're all done. Ooh, I can feel positive while thinking positive. Oh, I love that. So the longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, and the greater and more powerful that thought will become. So you don't want to be thinking about what you don't want. Let's not think about anything negative. We don't want that stuff. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better, and you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. So make sure that you're positive and you know what you want. And this is why the magician is here, telling you focus on the positive so that you can get the abundance and the law and attract the things that you do want, right? Things that you love and things that love you. That's a great card. Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.